I'm Erik Asmus. I'm 26 years old. I just finished my med school. I'm in the beginning of my scientific career as a postdoctoral researcher at the Charité, and I'm currently working in the field of cardioimmunology in the broader scope, and we just focusing in my project currently about the access from local inflammation to other remote second organ damage, like for example in SARS-CoV-2 in COVID-19, how the inflammation from the lung spreads to, for example, to the heart, to the brain, and causes there some damage. And these access, these connections is the main focus of my field currently. At least for now, I decided not to go into the clinics and just focusing on a research phase, just doing research, just doing lab work and not the clinician work. And in this phase, I think it's most important now to prove ourselves, to show to the scientific community that I can work on a project completely alone, can develop ideas, can really show that my scientific scope and my visions can lead to a finished project. We work in one of the biggest hospitals in the world. We have the possibility and the ability to get human samples from almost every patient, every disease you can think of. Everything is here in Berlin, and almost every rare disease, everything you're interested in is possible to find here. It's hard to get, because Charité is not very conclusive and everybody wants to do their own thing and nobody wants to share any data or share any patients or share any samples. But it is possible to get up some collaborations, and then you have the ability to do like groundbreaking research here. I feel very deep down in myself since the earliest day of my childhood that I want to explore and I want to know things and I want to get things done and I want to explore stuff. I know that I want to do this. For example, the rush of joy I felt when you sit in your laboratory, it's the middle of the night and you did some crazy long experiments, but you analyzed the chip, the cells, the stuff, and there are some lines now on the desktop of your computers and you know, okay, this works. Your fear is right. And you are the first person in the world ever known this. You're the only one currently knowing this because it's middle of the night and you're still in the lab. And the joy I feel when I have discoveries like this is something which keeps me going. I have dyslexia, so I'm very, 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 very bad at reading and writing and stuff. This, I think, influences my postdoc field very much and makes it a bit more harder than probably for others. When everything is sent to me, I always have to convert it to a very special writing font. So, for example, Arial is my arch enemy because all the letters look completely the same for me. So I have to convert everything to different styles of writing so I can read it better. To clear up your mind and to clear your head, the most important thing as a postdoctoral researcher is to let off some steam. I personally decided to do this with sport, to do this with CrossFit, and I really, really, really need this. This is not something I like. This is something I need after a 10-hour day in the lab to finish the day. To really say like, I'll leave the office and don't think about work anymore. And I do now 1 hour of high intensity workout and just clear my mind. Not thinking, just doing stuff. And this helps me quite a lot. I really look forward into the next coming years because now that I've finished med school, I'm able to really concentrate on the research alone. And for the first time during my scientific career, I don't have to concentrate also on the medical part, but I can do this research part with all of my capacity, with my whole heart. What will I find? What developments and discoveries lay in front of me, which I don't know yet? This is something I really look forward to.